My advice to anyone getting involved in a solar project like this is to feel comfortable and confident with the person who's doing it.
I mean, the first time I met Ron, I was just impressed with how knowledgeable he was.
We have been in business over 6 years now, and in the past 2 years, we've installed over 70 solar projects.
I could tell right in the beginning that when Ron came here, that he was honest. He was a man of integrity.
He does know his stuff. That's his background in terms of his expertise and his education. So you're dealing with a knowledgeable person as opposed to a salesman.
I'm not a high-pressure salesman. I just like to help people solve their problems, find out what people are looking for. I give them the information they need. I tell them the price. And it's a big decision. It's a lot of money they're spending, so they should be well informed. And I don't want to pressure them into it. I leave it up to them to come back to me and say, yes, we want to go ahead with this.
The installation was just done so professionally. The crew was great. They were very clean and meticulous. You know, they didn't leave a mess, and they took care to ensure that like the cabling was done more than just properly, because the building inspector came in several times and he said, you know, according to the building code, they don't have to do what they've done. Eco Alternative Energy, I think goes over and above the minimum.
Ron and his crew was very polite. Cleaned up after themselves very well, and very courteous of coming and going in out of our home by removing shoes and making sure that any of their work was neat and tidy and always looked after for being clean.
In choosing a solar installer, you should consider that they use high quality products for their installation, products that won't rust on your roof or look bad in the future, and high efficient products as well. You want everything to be top notch when it's on your roof, and it has to look good. We are also an electrical contractor with our own electrical staff. We have local installers who pride themselves in making every project a work of art. They're perfectionists, and that's the kind of work they do. They just do every job like it's a showpiece.
We've heard of people who have waited months and months to get a contract or even a conditional offer in place, and Anne was just incredible at making sure that that all happened in the right sequence so that we were protected.
We find it very important to do all the paperwork for the customer because they don't deal with this on a daily basis where I do. So I know the questions to ask, I know who to contact, so that it makes it pretty well flawless for the customer.
That was an important issue for me too, because I didn't really want to have to deal with the paperwork, and the one thing I really liked was having Anne look after all of that for me.
Such a smooth running project. We were just enormously happy.
Approximately 70% of our new jobs come from referrals of past satisfied customers.
We would certainly unreservedly recommend Ron to friends and colleagues, family, and we have done already.
I think if you're thinking about solar energy, they'd be the ones to go to.
Our reputation is very important. I treat it as if I was having the work done, so I would expect that kind of service.
We pride ourselves in doing an excellent job for our customers, keeping them informed through every step of the project. We let them know that we will be there, and they never have to worry about anything on their project.
Well, I made almost exactly $8,000 during the first year, and that's pretty good. At $1,000, it means we have a 7 to 8 year return on investment, which will be very good.
With Eco Alternative Energy, it's almost like a turnkey operation. They just provided the overall best package, best people that we felt comfortable with. The pricing was good. Happy with the installation, the help with the paperwork, and getting the online support system put in place, so we can monitor how we're doing on almost a minute-by-minute basis if we wanted to.